It's the brand new series that gives you, the fans, the chance to ask the hard-hitting questions about Singapore football. This is Off the Bar. Hi, this is Off the Bar, the show that gives a voice to you, the fans of Singapore football, and what a way to start. Right off the bat, episode 1, we've got Singapore head coach Tatsuma Yoshida alongside his translator Rio Ishibashi, as well as national team manager Eric Ong. Before we start, we just want to say a big thank you to you, the fans, for your overwhelming response with the questions. We'll try to take as many as we can, and don't forget as well to ask questions in the comment section, and we'll see just how many we can get to. All right, very good afternoon, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. First up, Coach, you've been here now just under 2 months. How has it been in Singapore?
Very good. Everything is okay. The people, they're very helpful, and there was food, very nice. The chicken rice. I love chicken rice. Yeah, and the boys, my guys, I had just too much. Yeah, boys play well, and I saw the many games in SPL. Yeah, I find some new player. Yeah, everything's good.
Yeah, and you came in and almost immediately you had your first 2 matches. It was 1 loss and 1 win.
No, 1 win and 1 loss.
Sorry, 1 win and 1 loss,
Yeah.
Coach. Yes, positive mindset, right?
Winning mindset, yeah.
So you had 1 win and 1 loss.
Yeah.
How was that, and how did you feel about those matches?
Yeah, the 1 win against Samoa Island, my first match. The first goal, the start, the 4 minutes, the first Ramari, the heading shoot. The formation, the shutdown to cross to the first family, the heading shoot. The formation, we try too many times I'm out running, but I never watch the score. Yeah, but I can watch the first time, my first match, 4 minutes. I really happy, and it's the ability. Yeah.
And Eric, for you, how's it been having Coach Tatsuma around?
Oh, I spent actually a lot of time with him. In fact, the first week, my wife was saying you spend more time with your coach than her. But what I found is that he's somebody very, very personable, and he's really hands-on. He's very meticulous. I spent a lot of time traveling with him, in terms of visiting clubs, visiting players. He's really doing a lot of homework behind the scenes. I think a lot of things that fans don't see. The World Cup draw came up. I think as it is, he's really analyzing many of our opponents, upcoming opponents. So even when he went back for a short break in Japan, he watched every SPL game, thanks to our live streaming. So every game he's seen. So yeah, I think he's somebody that the boys have taken to from day one. On the first day of training, they came off the training and said, "Wow, this is it's different, different from what we had before." But the boys said, "Hey, I want a bit more of it, So the first 2 games we saw maybe a glimpse of what we can do, but hopefully in the next few months we will see more of that coming out. His philosophy, his values.
And talking of changing things, Coach, I think one thing, the second game, was very important for you, I think, to use the entire squad, and you changed formation as well. Why was that?
まずは招集した選手で見たことがない選手ばかりだから、まず全員を見たかったし、全員の能力を知りたかった。でも彼ら、でもというかシステムを変えたのは 俺たちのその目標がターゲットっていうのが9月のワールドカップの2次予選であるということは事実だし、そこに向かっていくつかのフォーメーションの中でプレーをするということを可能性があるということを選手は知ってほしかったし、できるということを彼ら自身に知らせたかった。
Okay, also, at first he observed the all player. Of course, he invite the 18 player. And he need to observe the all 18 player. And system is our target is September World Cup qualifier. Maybe we try to some formation. I don't know. I cannot say yet, but possibility have, right? Then we need to try some formation. Then we need to tell them we got some formation, we got some idea. Then they know our tactics formation. Then very easy to go World Cup qualifier. Yeah.
And talking about those World Cup qualifiers, you guys were in KL last week for the draw. What was the reaction like? You know, we've got Saudi Arabia, we've got Uzbekistan, Palestine, and Yemen. What was the initial reaction to the draw?
Yeah. とても厳しいグループだとは思うし、すごく大変なグループに入ったなっていうことは正直に思ってる。で、その中でもなぜかっていうと、ウズベキスタンがセカンドポット2の中で一番強いイラクと並んで一番強いチームが我らのグループに来た。で、2位以内に入らないとチャンスがない。そう考えるとかなりタフだなっていうふうには思うけど、でも挑戦するっていうことを考えれば、相手は強い方がいいし、でその強い相手に対して向かってくるっていうそのチャレンジを、選手たちと一緒にしたいなっていうふうに思いますね。
Okay, to be honest, this group is a very tough group. I know, and yeah, very difficult for us. But is also Uzbekistan is in the pot two. In the pot two is a very good team. I mean, maybe best of the pot two, and we need to go in the first and second. If we need to go World Cup qualifier next stage, we need to we need to put in the first and second. But this is for challenging. I'm talk about challenging. For challenging is good for us because strong team. If we beat the strong team, is good motivate and good confidence. Yeah, but just challenge for us.
Eric, you were there as well. What did you all talk about after the draw?
I think the first question he asked me as the draw was ongoing, where's Yemen? You know, the first question. So he wanted to Google the map, you know, to see where's Yemen. I think what he said is no doubt a tough draw. But then again, it's exciting opponents. You know, we have some big names. Saudi, who has qualified for World Cup on more than one occasion with the Jets in Russia last year. Uzbekistan, of course, is a team that we played before. In 2008, we saw 10 goals in the game. I shall not say the scoreline, but we saw many goals. So those are big teams. I think it's something that we look forward to. One of the first things he said when he came on board is that we want to go and surprise a big team, surprise someone. And I think this group gives us an opportunity to maybe show the footballing public, show Asia, the Singapore national team is the Lions, not pushovers. We can surprise. We've shown that in the past, and I don't see why we can't do it again.
That's a great way to think, Eric. So those are our questions, but we're here to get questions from the fans. That's why we're here. That's what Off the Bar is all about. So let's go now for the first question. This is from Anon, who asks, how can fans be part of the rebuilding of the national team?
ファンっていうのは、ファンがたくさんスタジアムに来てくれるっていうことは、選手に大きな力を 追加の力を与えてくれる。もし選手が疲れた時に、諦めそうな時に、その声で、そのパワーで、もう一回頑張ることができる。で、自分たちは自分たちのためだけに戦っているのではなくて、出したらチームシンガポール代表として、みんなの気持ちを背負って戦っているっていうことを、それを感じることができる。あとはそのサッカーって体と付き合ったり思いっきり走ったり喋ったり叫んだりっていうそのエモーショナルなスポーツだから、それをみんなでシェアして一つになって戦えたらすごく嬉しいし、そうしたいなっていうふうにいつも思ってます。特にここシンガポールで。
Okay, of course, I'm happy to come the stadium. Many fans, then also fans is give to the player additional power. I think this means like if player is feeling tired and they want to give up, maybe fans call to the player. Players is try to do the more power, and he got energy. Yeah, he got power that he can get from fans, I think. Then also not only for ours, play for family, play for Singapore, play for fans. Then players bring some people thinking, yeah, maybe we need try to for fans people in Singapore. And soccer is very emotional sports. Like it's a fighting, like scoring. I know that I want to share these emotional things. Then we are one. We will be make one big family. Yeah.
And, next up, this is something, Coach, that a lot of people have asked. We've got it here as Seaway who asked this question. I think Wesley Yo also commented on Facebook. Thanks for this question, Wesley. It's about the players in the league. So Seaway's specifically question is, why are players like Hafiz Noor and Hazwan Halim, Faris Farhan's name also has been mentioned, while performing well in the league, not called up to the national team? I guess that's not something you could have done, but are these players that you have been looking at?
Yeah, もちろん今の名前が挙がった選手たちは知ってるし、何回も試合を見てる。まあでも彼らもそうだし、他のプレイヤーにもチャンスはあって、いつも全ての選手に私たちの扉は開いてるし、いつでもそのチャンスがあるっていうことを選手たちに知っておいてほしい。なので、それぞれの選手をよく知ってるけれども、もちろん見たけれども、全ての選手にチャンスがあるから、それを選手たちには知ってほしいと思います。
Of course, these players I knew, and also I saw the game, and I saw the SPL also. Like also, every player got chance to play Singapore national team. Then our door is always open, and anytime if you want to join, okay, you got chance. Then also, please understand the player. Player, if understand all the time, open the door. They can try it. That they can work hard. Yeah, maybe we can call the player. Yeah.
A lot of players would be very happy to hear that, Coach. Next up, we have from Alvin Tan. He asks, what traits do you wish to instill into the national team that portrays your character?
Yeah, 私の仕事だけど、もうトレーニングと、あとはミーティングと、この2つで、私の性格もそうだし、フィロソフィーもそうだし、サッカーのスタイル、トレーニングの方法、情熱、そういったものをそのミーティングとトレーニングによって分けていく。それしか逆に私にはできない。
this is I know that this is my job. It's training, also meeting. Then I bring into my character, philosophy, and passion, and is training, how to training, something like this. Just bring to the training and meeting. That's all, because other things we don't have. We just bring in my philosophy, medicine, passion to the training and meeting. Yeah.
Okay, Coach, we've got another question from Facebook. This might be the hardest question today. It's from Lee Yin Lim. She asked, "What's your favorite food in Singapore so far?"
Chicken rice.
Which chicken rice, Coach?
Yeah,
Do you have a favorite shop?
ちょっと前はね、クレメンティっていうところに行ってましたけど、今はノベラにお気に入りのお店を見つけました。
Last time he went to the Clementi shops, but now he find a new shop in Novena. He used to go there now.
Eric, are you the one who's responsible for introducing him to chicken rice?
Not the Novena one, but the very first day, we were going for lunch. I said, "What do you want to eat?" I thought of going to a restaurant. First day, national coach. He said, "No, let's go hawker." I said, "Hawker in our weather." I said, He said, "Yeah, I want chicken rice." So I said, "Okay, I think I know the place." I said I wanted to bring him to the famous Tian Tian chicken rice Maxwell, but I think around the corner, Boss Hotel. But when we went there, the store has changed. I said, "Oh my goodness, it's not." For the first day in Singapore, and I was supposed to bring him to try one of Singapore's national dishes, and it was not the best. So I was like, "Oh no!" But he said, "It's okay. I can eat chicken rice 3 times, 4 times a week." I said, "Oh." Okay, so I think that first week he tried subsequently better ones. Yeah.
Okay, good. Hopefully you got a long time here to try a lot of chicken rice.
Maybe tonight.
Okay, next question is from Rohaizat Halim. He asks, the past 4 national team coaches have used the same 4-2-3-1 formation with not a lot of success using one striker. Are you going to stick to the same formation? And if yes, why?
Yeah. No. で我々はいくつものフォーメーションでプレーできなければいけないと思ってるし、で私自身もいくつかのフォーメーションっていうのは使ってきたし、使うことができる。何かにシステムを決めて選手を選ぶんではなくて、私たちの元に今いるシンガポールのプレイヤーたちに合ったシステムを選ぶ。でそれに加えてこれから始まるワールドカップの対戦相手の分析をした上で俺たちと選手と照らし合わせて最適なベストなシステムを決めたいというふうに思っている。
Of course, I have to play some formation, not only one formation, because of course, the situation of the game. Then I don't want to make system first, then play into the play. I mean call the player. No, of course it depends of our player, depends of the opponent. Then but because depends of opponent means before we analyze the opponent. After that we make the new depends of the opponent. Then we make this new system, or I don't know yet, but. Of course, depends on the situation, depends on opponent, depends on our player.
You would say more fluid system, coach. Okay, next one is from Dill. Dill asks, what are your realistic expectations for the next 2 years?
シンガポールのこのサッカーが前向きに変わっていくことを期待しているというよりは願っていて、でそこに私は力になりたいし、これから始まるワールドカップをもってみんなのそのシンガポール代表に対する 目っていうのがこう前向きに変わってほしいし、選手たちはその、彼らの目を受けて一生懸命頑張ってほしい。で私の英語っていうのはこの2年で上達する、それを一番期待しています。
I hope Singapore football is like positive thinking and go forward. And also I want to support these things. I want to help to these things. They also for fans to the Singapore national team, feeling is also positive thinking as well. And also players, we need to hard work because all fans expect this positive thinking. Yeah, we need to players need to hard work as well. Then also I try to my English better than now. Past 2 years. Yeah.
And the next question is from Han Ken Hong. And Ken Hong asks, with a tough draw in the World Cup qualifiers and a group full of physical Middle Eastern teams, how will the team be set up tactically, and how will the team prepare for these tough games?
Now, 西アジアのチームとウズベキスタンっていうのは、本当にフィジカル、ウズベキスタンっていうのはもうとてもテクニックも戦術も優れているチームで、サウジアラビアはもう全てがアジアのトップレベルで、他の2つのチームにもフィジカルが強いっていう特徴があって、で私たち我々の持っているその素早さとかあとは賢さっていうのをその中に彼らと対戦する中にしっかり生かして、戦うべきだなっていうふうには思ってます。
I know this group opponent is we are very physicality. Also, Uzbekistan got technically also the physical. Saudi Arabia also best in Asia, and other less of team also very physicality. But just we have some ability, some positive thing like we got faster player, we got smart player. Yeah, then we just use this player, these things, these tactics, as well. Yeah.
Coach, we have time for I think just one more question. This one is from Anas, and he asks, what is your message to the people who criticize our national team and feel that we won't be successful?
で成功するにはどうすればいいか。
まずは私たちのスタンドに足を運んでもらいたいし、来ていただきたい。で同じように毎週、金土日でSPL のシンガポールプレミアリーグのゲームが毎週ジャランベサーレタンビエンスでジュロンでビシャンで行われていて、そこにもぜひ来ていただいて、でその一緒に私たちは今現実的なことを言えばアジアのトップレベルではない。だけれども一緒に成長していく、その成長していく姿を見てほしいし、でその頑張ってる一生懸命前に行こうとしてる選手たちにぜひ力を与えていただきたいし、一緒に前に行けたらいいですよね。
Okay, at first, to be honest, I want to say please come to the stadium. Then also please come we have almost every week SPL game. Also come to the stadium as well. Then also we need to improve together, not only player, not only staff. Improve together. And to be honest, now Singapore is not top in idea, but we can go forward. We can go forward, and also we want to go forward together. Then please give to the player your power, your energy. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Eric, and thank you very much, Coach and Rio, for joining us and giving an insight taking these questions from the fans. And just want to say a big thank you to the fans as well. Keep those comments and questions coming in. This is episode 1 of Off the Bar. We hope to see you very soon.